Where do you think you're going? Melissa snapped, turning around to face me as I opened the front door. I resisted the urge to roll my eyes at her. She never cared where I went before. I'm gonna go find something for dinner. I shrugged. I had stopped eating dinners with Melissa and Frank a long time ago. The court had made Melissa my legal guardian until I turned 18, so I refused to give her any of the money I worked for. Instead, I supported myself to the best of my ability. Get me a six-pack while you're out. Frank snapped, his beady eyes narrowed at the hazy image on the TV. I gritted my teeth together. This man was an idiot. I'm 17. I turned on my heel and walked out the front door, ignoring Frank's mumbling. I walked out onto the main road and sighed. I had no idea where I was going. My eyes flickered left and right a few times before finally deciding to go right. All I needed was a gas station. I could get myself a bag of chips and a bottle of water and call it a night. I walked down the main road for maybe 15 minutes and sighed with relief when a small corner store came into view. That was one thing I'd miss about California. In Cali, you could walk in just about any direction and find a gas station or grocery store. I walked into the poorly lit corner store and said hello to the cashier, a girl not much older than myself. I grabbed a bag of chips, a couple bottles of water, and a granola bar and walked over to the register. Hi, do you know where Westlake High School is? I asked the girl as I swiped my debit card. She had to be in her early 20s. Her hair was jet black, but she had a stripe of green running through it. The girl nodded as she pressed some buttons on the register. Sure do. Just follow this road until you reach the traffic light and turn left. You won't be able to miss it. She nodded. Thanks. I gave her a small smile as I took my receipt from her hand. The girl looked up from the register. You knew around here. That obvious? I chuckled. I haven't seen much of the town, but it was clear that it wasn't the largest. The girl nodded, a small smirk playing on her face. Town's pretty small. Most of the people in town have houses further out in the woods. She shrugged as if it were nothing new. I furrowed my eyebrows. It just sounded strange. Why not just live in town? I dunno. People around here seem to like their privacy. She shrugged. I left the corner store feeling confused and a little wary. The girl didn't give me much hope for school tomorrow. If this town really was small, there was no way I'd go unnoticed. This was the middle of my junior year. Once I finished the rest of this year, I only had one more to go. One more year and I could finally escape Melissa and Frank.